Hey there, my friend. It's Adam here again, and I wanted to share with you a very powerful book that I'm currently reading. It's by Napoleon Hill, and no, it's not Think and Grow Rich. That is a fantastic book, but it seems to be the one that everyone talks about. I'm actually talking about another publication that he has that is not as much well known, but is equally powerful. And I was turned on to this book by a friend in this industry. He kept posting information about it, and I was like, what is this book? Because I've read Think and Grow Rich many, many times, and I still do. But this book seemed different, and it really intrigued me by the title. And the name of the book was Outwitting the Devil. Now you may be thinking, what in the world is this book about? It's actually very cool. And what it is, to summarize it, is actually a book that Napoleon Hill himself would not publish for forever. He had all the manuscripts written and everything. It would not be published. Matter of fact, it was over 70 years before the book even became public. It wasn't even published until after Napoleon Hill's wife had passed away, and the Napoleon Hill Foundation decided to, go ahead and publish this book. And I'm glad that they did, because what it is it's about Napoleon Hill and having this conversation with the devil. It's set up as an interview, and it's about telling the story. It's a story of Napoleon Hill interviewing the devil himself and asking him questions, about life, about success, what causes people to fail. And it's not like an occult type book in any way. It's just the way that it gets your mind to really think is, and the principle I want to talk about is fear. And most people, they're afraid of something, whether it's afraid of maybe lack of income, afraid of losing a job, afraid of some results they're going to hear, afraid of what's going to happen the next day, the next hour, the next minute, afraid of something with their significant other. There's so many things that people can be afraid of. Think of your own thing. Feeling, I have a fear of blank. Okay, and here's the thing that I learned, and it was a huge paradigm shift for me, is the way fear is based is it's a tool of the devil himself. And when people think of the devil, he's not, this little red guy running around with a pitchfork and horns, sitting on your shoulder here, telling you what to do and tempting you. Where I had the real paradigm shift was the devil himself is the opposite of God. So down to the smallest finite mechanism, which would be the atom, he's half of that, and God is the other half of it. So just as God is omnipresent and everywhere, and he sees all and hears all and all of that, well, his opposition, the devil, has the same power here in the earthly realm. And it's really interesting because here people think, well, when I die, I'll go to hell, or if I may go to hell if I don't live a good life. There's that idea. But it's actually worse than that, because it could be actually hell on earth. And the reason why it could be hell on earth is because the devil uses fear to control you here. And whenever you feel fear in your heart, you feel something that's you're afraid of, just know that that's the devil, according to Napoleon Hill, that's trying to lead you astray, and he calls it drifting to gain, so he can gain control of you. And the number one thing that can prevent that is be a free thinker. Use your own mind, be an independent thinker. Use your thoughts towards a definite purpose. Use your thoughts towards a clear picture. Use your thoughts to think of only what you want and what you desire, and take sufficient action to get it with a definite purpose, and fear can't touch you. It goes away. The devil can't touch you because it goes away. So what I'm telling you is eliminate fear by having a definite purpose, having a plan of action, and executing it with the end result in mind. And when that happens, fear disappears. You're filled with optimism, you're filled with inspiration, and you're filled with a knowing that what you are seeking to obtain is only a matter of time away from you. So that's one thing that I've learned from this book. So if you don't have it already, I recommend you go pick up the book Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I have it on all my mobile devices. Anywhere I'm at, I just read it, and it's a really good read. I'm probably about maybe a third of the way done, so I'll be continuing updating these videos with more on this book. But I thought I would start with that. So whenever you feel that fear, just know you can control it by controlling your mind and letting you know that it's just the devil trying to distract you, trying to pull you away, because he knows you're close to something. He knows you're close to your goal. You're 3 feet from gold. So when you feel that, just know that you're getting closer. So just check it at the door, have a definite purpose, put a plan of action in place, and get after your goals. So this is Adam here, and I look forward to sharing with you some more insights from some mindset training in my next video. So I'll see you there.